So I will be pulling out a candidate's name and asking them to draw the number of the question that they will respond to. Once they've responded to that question, the other candidates also here at the table will have a chance to provide a very short 30-second little tidbit from their particular party impression of what else should be said. So the first person to speak will be Andy Bruzewicz. Andy's question will be number 11. A healthy economy, depends on a pro-innovation policy environment. How will your party create an innovative business environment?
The growth is always predicated on the research that's done prior to that, and I think we've already made some progress here. I believe that we should encourage research, and of course we should support the growth of the new businesses. And for example, refundable research tax credit is the idea that should encourage that, and then of course the cutting of the red tape that Bob talks about should also be part, so people can actually convert those new ideas into commercial reality.
Are there any other candidates that would like to talk about that one? I see Bob down here.
Yes, thanks. Yeah, very brief. Well, the Ontario PC government is committed to reducing the regulatory burden on small business, thereby allowing them to focus on growth and creating jobs and opportunities. There are over 380,000 small and medium-sized businesses in Ontario, and they account for almost $250 billion in economic activity. Ontario has over 500,000 regulations that cost Ontario businesses, according to the CFIB, over $11 billion a year to comply with. This is the worst regulatory burden in Canada, according to the CFIB. We would work to reduce that. Thank you.
Thank you. And I just wanted to add that there were actually two very exciting announcements this morning in the biotech sector that really respond to innovation. And I firmly believe, as a Liberal candidate, that our innovative strategy that we've taken in biotech, in the entertainment clusters, has really seen benefit here in Sarnia, Lambton, when we look at, especially this morning with the investments that we made in the research park. And on that note of regulatory burden, I think the discussion needs to be a little bit more complex than just saying that we're going to cut regulatory burdens. We need to be careful that we're mindful of what we're cutting in environmental, labor safety, and health.
Just briefly, the Libertarian Party basically believes in free market economics. So insofar as innovation, we don't believe in central planning of governments. We believe that the free market, you people, should make the decisions and not government.
We wouldn't offer across-the-board tax cuts. Of course, we've seen how that works in Michigan to stimulate the economy. What we would do is specifically target job creators. We would implement a Buy Ontario policy that sees public services, purchasing equipment, food, and so forth from Ontario sources first. And that also includes our agricultural sector. We would implement a number of small business strategies, apprenticeship programs, and target education so that young farmers take up the trade.